Hello and welcome to Flashback, a weekly look at stories from years gone by. For years, a team was attempting to rid a lake near Smithers of a dangerous weed. The weed in question is called Canadian lakeweed and poses a large risk to the waters, making it unusable. Let's take a look back in our archives of September 7, 2000 and see this team in action.
For 4 years, these people have been trying to rid this lake of a choking weed. It's called Canadian lakeweed, or Alodia canadensis. And before the Protection Society was formed in 1994, no one could swim, fish, or go boating in these waters.
Shorebirds, mudflat type birds had moved onto the lake. There were small crustaceans in the weed. The water that many people were getting from the lake was black, and there were small animals and birds and fish dying in the weed.
But the lake has since been rejuvenated thanks to the efforts of almost 24 volunteers. Each year in August and September, they take this huge boat-like cutter out onto the lake to gather load after load of weeds. So far, the volunteers have taken out 2,000 dump truck loads from the lake since they began cleaning it up. It ends up here, with hundreds of other piles decomposing and fertilizing this field. And despite the hard work, this year they feel they're starting to make a difference.
It looks as if we've made progress. I don't want to be unduly optimistic, but the lake certainly is usable. A lot of people are boating and swimming and fishing and kayaking and using the lake in all sorts of ways. There's a lot of wildlife on the lake. There are no more animals dying in the weed, and there's a beautiful reflection and lots of wave action.
So far this year, they've received $10,000 towards their cleanup efforts from the BC government and Shell environmental funds. Local residents contribute to the effort as well, but the costs of maintaining the equipment could run as high as $30. Even so, the volunteers say as long as the weeds are there, everyone in the community will help keep the lake clean. Lara Fominoff, Smithers.